Dayrade fam! Nike just went full rocket mode, ticker NKE, looking like it discovered gravity cheats overnight, and we are diving straight into that madness for your intraday setups.
Bro, NKE is up like it drank 5 energy drinks and chased it with espresso. This is Dayrade Daily, and we are scalping this chaos, not knitting sweaters.
Relax, goblins. NKE ripped because they crushed earnings and guided like they own every foot on Earth. We will show you how not to blow your account chasing that first 5-minute candle.
And Micron, ticker MU, just posted a revenue beat so absurd it looks like a typo. So we will talk chip momentum, social sentiment mania, and actual intraday play types like opening range breakouts and VWAP retests.
Also, while NKE and MU cosplay as moonlanders, smash that like button and subscribe, or your next breakout turns into a fake out. The second you enter, I do not write the rules. I just profit from them.
NKE gapped so hard at the open, my broker login lagged. I thought the platform just rage quit. Like, nope. Volatility average is 421% today. You are on your own, kid.
If your broker stalls on the open, that is not a sign to double size. That is the universe telling you to trade half size and stop breathing through your FOMO.
No, the universe is telling you NKE up 464% is a cult initiation. This is what I trained you for, people. Open and drive scalp, pre-market high as your first line in the sand.
To be clear, that move is mostly from a massive earnings surprise plus margin expansion, not celestial footwear prophecy. So you want to see if price can hold that first 15-minute range before you crown it king.
Bro, you just said margin expansion about sneakers. Somewhere a Reddit thread just turned you into a meme with a polo and a spreadsheet.
Speaking of Reddit, social sentiment is radioactive right now. Everyone thinks every green candle is the start of a new empire. You kids forget mean reversion exists until the second red bar deletes your gains.
That is why I lead a disciplined empire. My people know on NKE, you scalp the first push, take profits into that blow-off volume, then stalk the VWAP reclaim like a patient lion in a bucket hat.
Patient lion. Bro, you were spamming the group chat in all caps at the bell. That was not patience. That was caffeine role-playing as discipline.
For anyone not trying to join Toro's sneaker cult, the clean trade was waiting for NKE to pull back toward prior day resistance, let it prove support, then taking the higher low with a tight stop. Nothing mystical.
Tip number 1, disguised as shade, people. If the candle looks like a vertical cliff face, you are probably late. Let it breathe before you donate to the pros again.
Speaking of donating, MU just went full boss level. Revenue beat, AI data center guidance, the whole script. This thing is at 286.68. Like it skipped the staircase and took the elevator through the ceiling.
I literally called the MU religion 3 months ago. Chips plus AI plus Reddit equals prophecy. This is not a stock anymore. This is a lifestyle brand for people who stare at level 2 screens.
You did not call anything. You scatter-called every chip name. One of them was bound to go parabolic. MU just happened to be your lottery winner.
For context, MU's move is about supply tightness and high-margin AI memory demand. So when you see that kind of gap, you plan around an opening drive, then a potential VWAP test, rather than praying it only moves in straight lines.
Exactly. I took a quick scalp on that first push, grabbed like a tiny chunk of that monster range, then backed off when the wicks started looking like horror movie knives.
That is character development, Jet. Walking away when MU starts leaving shadows taller than Toro's ego. That is how you survive a day when overall sentiment is labeled volatile in all caps.
Taller than my ego is impossible and disrespectful. But he is right. When the daily range is cartoonish, you scale downsize and focus on clean levels, not hero entries.
Quick micro tip here on a day like this. Place your stop where you can survive normal, insane volatility, not right under the last tiny wick where algos nibble you like a snack.
Yeah, nothing like getting wicked out for a tiny loss, then watching your target hit perfectly. That is the market's way of sending you a breakup text.
The market does not break up with you, Jet. You keep crawling back. It just steals your wallet and leaves you staring at red numbers.
Okay, Lightning Micro Breakdown. NKE, intraday plan. Opening pop scalp into the parabolic extension. Then wait for that silly pullback. Hunt the higher low and treat prior resistance as the throne level.
For MU, you respect the fact it is extended on every time frame. So fade failed spikes back into VWAP, or wait for a proper consolidation, instead of assuming every small dip is a gift from the chip gods.
Also, if the spread suddenly looks like a canyon, that is your sign. This is not the moment to slam market orders like a toddler on a keyboard.
Look at that. An actual tip. Jet is evolving. Next thing you know, he will sleep more than 4 hours and stop revenge trading around lunch.
Also, while Jet has sleep trauma, quick reminder, hit like and subscribe. It literally powers his caffeine budget and keeps me funded for outrageous NKE hot takes.
I love that our business model is basically emotional support for degenerate scalpers. Anyway, average volatility at 421% means today is not the day to experiment with random new strategies.
Exactly. On a day labeled volatile, you run your A setups only. Not the 23rd indicator combo you found in a comment thread at 2 in the morning.
Speaking of comment threads, Reddit had NKE on the front page, with people posting shoe collections like it is fundamental analysis. My guy, that is not DD, that is cosplay.
Hey, do not hate on sneaker stacks. That is pure social sentiment. When the collectors start flexing, the candles start stretching, I have seen that movie.
It is actually fair to track that mania. Just do not confuse it with proper valuation work. Use it as a timing tool for exaggerated intraday moves, not as the reason you marry the stock.
Translation. Ride the stampede. Do not try to adopt it as a pet, because it will trample you and then dump on your stop loss.
Also, today is literally Friday, December 26, 2025. The market gave us a holiday hangover and then launched NKE and MU like fireworks.
That date is cosmic energy, bro. Post-holiday, liquidity weird, algos half awake. Prime time for disciplined degenerates to feast while the tourists gamble from their couches.
Manage your risk, respect the volatility, and remember you do not need to trade every candle, just the ones that actually fit your plan.
If you caught value and a few insults today, smash like, hit subscribe, and come back for more Dayrade chaos. May your spreads be tight, your fills be clean, and your NKE chases be non-existent.